heading into Aklan, the place of zero service for me. We're gonna pick up James and Karen. We're gonna do a collaboration. Got the notification on time. Yeah, we've only been in a minute, so YouTube did a good job sending out the notifications this time. As you'd think, as soon as you watch a live more than 3 times, that even if you didn't have the bell notification on, or even if you're not subscribed, that it would let you know. Because clearly you like the live if you've seen it 3 times in a row. But, hey, Stone Cold, when is the collab happening? Well, right now we're on our way. Tom said, hey brother, I'm here for a bit. Hey Tom. On our way into Aklan, meet up with James and Karen. Gotta figure out where they're at. They said meet them at 7-Eleven, but then they went to get a bite to eat somewhere else. We'll see where they're at. Aklan's not a very big place. We should be able to find them pretty easily. Plus, James kind of sticks out. James is easy to spot. What are you going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about my motorcycle accident, but I think you've probably already heard the story. We're going to make it a long form video, and then hard to miss an A-man. It is hard to miss in Stone Cold. Yeah, we're going to talk about the motorcycle accident, and then a bunch of other different things. What it's like to rent in the Philippines, culture shock, things like that. We're gonna go for a cup of coffee maybe. I didn't ask him yet, but it's a real nice spot, I think. Should be able to set up the... I don't know if they have Wi-Fi there or not. Should be able to set up the satellite or whatever. We'll be by the river. It should be a nice, quiet area, maybe. We'll see. We've got 19 people in. If any of you all are new, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 500. We're, I think, 330 now? I don't know. I bet you we'll be at 500 by the end of the day if everything goes right here. YouTube likes collaborations and really pushes it a lot further than just doing a video by yourself. Yeah, double tap your screen for a like. Will you be live on your channel or his? Well, I'm already at 50%, so we'll be live on my channel for a little bit here while we get to location. And then we're probably just going to do filming, because the live sucks the battery pretty hard. Should have better prepared, got to 100% earlier, but I didn't. 333 subs, wow. Yeah, we're catching up, but we're getting a little bit behind there. We're shooting for 10 subs a day, and we've been at it for more than 33 days, but probably by the end of the day we'll be all caught up. The goal is to have 3,650 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we're going to pass that. We'll see. I think once we get past 500 here, YouTube will push my channel a little bit better. But I'm just small time right now, so they got no real reason to push it. But I don't know. Maybe there are a lot of people that are putting as many hours in as I am live streaming, but you can ask my wife. She thinks I spend plenty enough time doing this YouTube. Got a big truck coming through. That's you gotta watch out for those big trucks. They do not they don't care about small vehicles, they'll run the road. Plus we got construction here on the right. How many do you need to make money? I need 500 subs and then 4,000 watch hours. The watch hours is really where we're lacking right now, but if you had 500 subscribers, tune in to, I don't know, a couple 1-hour videos, then you'll get the watch hours up. The lives really help too. I feel like it takes a while for them to calculate the watch hours on live, but I don't know. Seems like people are more entertained to sit in the live for an hour than to watch a video for an hour. It's just hard to make good content without rough guess what's the watch hours. Rough guess, I think the last time I checked was 140 out of 4,000. I have like 500 watch hours on the channel, but it only counted 140 as of now. So thought it was 1,000 subs and 1,000 watch hours. Heard it. Okay. Well, monetization is at 1,000 subs. You're right, Stone Cold. But I'm pretty sure you can open up to membership at 500. And membership is probably going to be where most of our revenue is going to come. And that's at least how I understand it. Is it is 500 for memberships. And we got probably 20 people that'll potentially sign up for a $1 membership, and $20 a month is going to take this channel to a whole nother level. That'll pay for the internet, that'll pay for the data plan that we use. We'll start saving for a camera, things like that. Because you gotta have, I think it's 10,000 views and like 1,000 likes just to break $100 paid. So we're a ways away from 10,000 likes on long form videos, I think, but we'll see where the channel goes. Hopefully this collab will be what we're hoping it'll be. We'll get us to the 500 so we can open up the membership. But you still need to have the watch hours. Yeah, I do think that typically the membership thing does happen after the monetization. But it's not very, I don't know. Under my shorts, or not shorts, studio, it's not very clear. But I'm sure James knows all about it. We can ask him once we get with him. I'm passing the airport now. So we're probably less than 5 minutes out from figuring out where James is at. Sitting right under half a tank of gas. Hopefully that's enough for all the running we're going to do today. Hi, I'm a kid. You still remember me? Ronaldo. Yeah, it's your dad's account, you said. I remember you, Ronaldo. But I don't know your name because I just know your dad's account is me. Yeah, apparently this is where James and Karen stayed last night. Bamboo Resort here by the airport. I don't see anything about it that looks bamboo. They said they stayed at the Bamboo Resort. I don't never heard of that. James have a big channel. He has, I think, 10,000, which is, if I had 10,000 people, I'd say I had a big channel. Yeah, this is my dad's friend. Yep. What's your name? Not if it's not Ronaldo. Or is it Ronaldo Jr.? That would make for a good video. Kano and wife gets haircut. Rain or Jay? Well, it's nice to meet you, Rain. His name is Nainer. Right there? I don't see him standing there. But they could be at any store shopping at this point. There they are. Starlink. Yeah. Hey. How you guys? We're back. Levi and family. Yep. How you feeling? Yeah, they're using Starlink.
Karen had itchy eyes today, so I got her Benadryl because nothing else seems to be working. And she's sleeping. How you been, Levi?
Good, good. You want to get some coffee, or you guys?
Well, yeah. If you want to get her,
should make for a good shot. Alright, here we go. I've been finding these moto vlogs, putting my phone up here, makes for quite the best lives. I had 50 people in last night for a minute. No, just 50. But
when you bust 500, they'll open the floodgates and you could have up to 500 people at once.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got these J-Boy, Stone Cold, Ronaldo, Noah. They're always tuning in about every live I do. Yep. Not in Brock. We're on the mainland. It's here, we'll see if we can't get us a shot of Brock.
Hello, everybody. All right. How many you got on?
5 people right now.
All right. We're going to get that. You're in the right place here. You should be getting 500 people on there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was just saying.
You're just starting out. So you got to get your feet ready.
That's what I was just saying. Once we get big enough that they actually recognize us as a channel that makes content.
500 and then 1,000. I like to step it up and then up again. Get a bigger audience.
I wonder if they'll ever figure out a way to get the water out of it. Where are we going? We're going to the river to get some coffee. So, what's it called? Real brew? Nature brew. Here comes a bunch of tourists. They just passed by Nature brew. Okay.
Spend more time with them. They flew out this morning.
Out of Catatan? Have you ever flown in and out of Catatan?
Yes. I love how short the runway is. They hit that brakes, first thrust, you know.
Yeah.
Your brake is hard. That's as hard as fast as those planes can stop.
Yeah. That's how I'm waiting for them to do international flights, but they keep saying that the international planes can't get stopped on the runway. Getting some B-roll to drive in.
Yeah, I'm planning to do some voiceover, so I'm going to get as much footage as I can. Every bit of footage is valuable. I'm doing voiceover.
At this curve is where my accident happened, right in front of the gas station.
You got in the accident here?
Yeah, the fire truck was sitting in front of the gas station. The gas station wasn't open. I came around the fire truck and the guy just pulled out right in front of me. We'll get into the full story later, of course. small runway for something like Martinsburg. Yeah, Martinsburg probably has twice the runway as they have here. It is very small, and it takes up all of the island on the tip. Like, it goes, I even think they probably added some soil on this side. I can't remember what it was like before that part of the runway was there. It was back 13 years ago or whatever. As they bought out most of the town, there was a town that was there. Aklan is a neighboring town, but there was another town there. They bought everybody out of their land. So then there was a couple people that didn't want to sell. They just ran them out. Man, these four-wheel drivers are something else. Have you thought about getting a car, James?
Yes, I thought about getting. Karen wants me to get the Suzuki like Chuck Bella's has out in Lakewood.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced. So probably later this year I'm going to buy one of those.
Now his is pretty old, right? It's not brand new.
Yeah, his is old and it's strong. It has very little corrosion. I'm really impressed with the corrosion resistance. And it's a strong, it's fast.
Yeah.
He's moving along. He's moving along fast.
As I told him, he ought to take it on the boat and bring it down here for a trip, an adventure all around. Because you got Antique, if you go much further this way. Have you guys spent much time in Antique yet?
Antique?
Yeah.
You've been down to Colossi, and we're going to be doing some things down there if you guys want to come with. And we get the new baby and all this. We do have some, we're going to, like, we're going to go to Colossi Island.
Yeah.
San Juan Island out there. And then we're going to do some, we're going to hike up Mount Majas also. That's a 2-day hike there.
Yeah, Majas is a big mountain.
That you're going off grid down.
Yeah, it's, what is it, 1,600? Or is it?
It's 1,000 meters, somewhere in that.
Yeah.
Maybe like 6,000 feet, right? 6,700. I want to go live from the top of Mount Majas.
Yeah. Oh, Starlink will work great up there, hopefully.
Yeah, it'll work great. So if you want to come with, that'd be awesome. If you also, if you just want to make a trip out to like Colorado, safer for right?
Yeah.
Do that. You can do that.
Yeah.
The weather, nice day. Go plan it, and if the weather is convenient, you can.
Yeah.
And then we'll plan it again for good to go.
Yeah. J-Boy, why'd you retract your message? You talking smack?
You guys are not as far from Antique as like we lost before.
Yeah.
Also, we're planning in the short term to go like maybe 45 days back to Burrunga and spend the night there. And basically we'll be on the beach walking, hiking. Yeah. It's only 1,000 pesos less than the airplane.
With like aircon or just an electric fan?
Yeah, it's I'd say that it's the beach. It's the Jambu Beach Resort, which is ridiculous.
Oh, that's good. Like you guys said. Let's we're gonna see if we can't get the people in. This guy's moving pretty quick on his bike, but I think we're gonna get past him. Ever since the accident, I don't ever go faster than 40 kilometers an hour, which I'm sure is really slow for you going 40, but that's just what I feel comfortable doing.
telling me a lot of your subscribers that you need to make playlists.
Yeah.
So that they can put your video on and then playlist on and let them on.
Yeah.
You build them all on.
That's maybe it hasn't gone public. Maybe I don't have it on public somehow. But I do have the live playlist already on.
Just make a playlist by live.
Yeah. Well, that's already have at least 30 videos of live on a playlist. Yeah, but maybe it's not on public. Maybe people can't see it. I'll have to check that out when you get back. Yeah, it was last week the only person that was in on every video was Tom, but now we have like 6 people in almost every video. Probably until next week it'll be 12.
You've got a lot of videos on there that are like 3 or 5 or 10 minutes, and I want to suggest that rather than do it that way, splice them all together with CapCut. Yeah. And make one video out of it, and then take the event that's going to get the most attention and use that for your private content.
Yeah.
Package the whole thing.
I got 2 hours of stuff that I haven't even posted yet, just waiting to get a long form video. But I was also waiting, because the last long form video I posted, no one got past 7 minutes. So I was waiting to do this collab with you.
Some people probably did, but the thing is, most people quit earlier.
Yeah.
So, but people that did,
They're already finished?
Yeah, I thought it was parking area.
Nope. We used to live right here in this house. It was a nice place aside from the construction sound all the time. And the fact there were stairs, which meant Dan couldn't stay there when we were pregnant. Me. Levi has been to Brooklyn in a plane. Yeah, to Manila. She's been in a plane from Manila. But never made it out of the country. Yeah. James says he's going to get himself a stealth plane. Maybe he'll take us for a spin sometime.
I want to get one just like that.
Yeah. Her nickname is Humpty Dumpty because she likes the fountain. We're back.
They're back?
Yep. We're on the Starlink now.
We've got a fast on there now.
Yeah.
So if you switch to what Niniput, it should work.
Yeah, we're back up.
So Tom Severs was talking about the Aranca Champ. My dad's got lots of hours flying the Aranca Champ.
Yeah.
It's a very economical plane to fly. It's got I think it's got a 90 horsepower engine in it.
So not much bigger than a motorcycle.
Yeah, about 4.5 gallons an hour. 4 to 4.5 gallons an hour. If you want to learn to fly in America, the Piper Cub or the Aranca Champ are the way to go, because you ain't gonna break your bank, and then you can sell it when you're done with it, or have a partnership with people and everybody takes turn, get their license and then resell it, and you probably cover most of your money.
Yeah.
All you out is the $4.5 an hour. 4.5 gallons an hour for the gas.
Yeah. And that's diesel?
No, it's avgas.
Avgas?
Nowadays they're probably using auto gas
Your phone?
93 with no ethanol. You can't use ethanol in it.
Okay.
The water's clear. With all the rain we're having, I'm surprised the water's that clear here.
Yeah, right up the way a little bit is where we get our drinking water back in the day, because it
And
comes
we're
right out of the
here
spring.
to wash clothes.
Wash clothes, yeah.
Oh, you guys wash your clothes here?
We did, yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
used
A
to
little
wash
bit further
ours
down.
for a year. We washed our clothes on the mountain at Karen's home in the creek.
The Stones is the fastest way to dry clothes.
We're drying the clothes in the stone.
Yeah.
Because the stones retain the heat.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. So it looks like our signal is good here. The
Yeah.
Starlink's working great.
Yeah, you.
JB, thanks for coming back. Thanks, guys. Bellis. Thank you, Bellis.
He said he never left.
You're using 100 low lead. Well, they used to use 80 octane, the red fuel also. We got the blue fuel, which is 100 low lead, and then 80, which is the red fuel. And nowadays, a lot of the planes are using 93 octane auto gas without the ethanol, because you can't. The ethanol will cause a vapor lock. When you go up at altitude, then you get a vapor in your fuel line. The engine quits.
But yeah, Noah works at an airport.
Who does?
Noah. That's my friend from Martinsburg.
Oh, that's cool. Tom Seaver says he likes the Aranca Champ.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the fuel guy for the whole airport, I think.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome.
It's just a small airport, not much.
Yeah, my dad's Cessna 210 took 100 low lead. It took 100 low lead. It had a turbocharger, T210, a Continental TSIO 520 engine. So, and it's 6 cylinders, all air cooled like the motorcycle. And they got to have that 100 low lead fuel, and that's a big problem now, because a lot of countries are banning the lead in the fuel.
Yeah.
But there were a whole bunch of planes that were running on auto gas as well, and there's STCs for the auto gas available. But that's not going to work in the turbocharged ones. So, this is a beautiful spot. You guys come here a lot then, huh?
We've been here twice or just once?
It looks like a local hangout. How long have you been here?
Not very long, right? It's been less than 2 years.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because
I like it. We'll geolocate it on the vlog, Karen. We'll open the map, take a screenshot, and show everybody. We'll show everybody where it's at. Pretty cool place. There's a lot of beautiful rivers like this in Aklan.
Yeah, this one is. There's a lot of them that are going dry from them taking too much stone out, but they're taking plenty of stone out towards the ocean, but
so
not
they
here.
take the stone out. What causes them to go dry? It's leaching into the bedrock or something?
Yeah, I imagine they bust through the bedrock and it just...
It's draining into the bedrock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that place in Ibahai, right, Jan? It's about completely dry now when you cross the bridge. Near Randy's place. It only has water in it whenever it rains in the mountain.
JB says how much it costs to fill up a plane. Well, JB, if you're only using 100 or you're 93 octane, it's cheap. If you're using the auto fuel, it's cheap. It's 20 gallons, 20 to 25 gallons. If you're filling up the 100 low lead in the T210, my dad's helped 90 gallons. I hate to think what that costs. Maybe $6.50 a gallon times might cost $500 to fill up a T210 with 100 low lead. And you can go 1,000 nautical miles on that.
Yeah.
And your gross takeoff weight would be 3,450 pounds, and your capacity would be about 1,400 pounds of that.
Yeah.
So the more fuel you put on, the less cargo.
Snake ladder, chessboard. What else they want their games? The board games.
I don't know. No one's playing them. Are they the owner? Oh yeah, it's up there. Chess and I don't know what else. Want me to go look? Probably shoot some ladders. Yeah, it costs about a little more than filling up your car to fill up a plane.
Like filling up a car.
Yeah.
A lot of planes, like the flight design, have been modified. A lot of them have been modified to run on auto gas. So just, if I was getting into it, when we go back to the U.S. and we're going to fly, we'll get something that burns 93 octane without the. So it's just auto gas. It's premium auto gas.
And
And that's the way to go.
Make it Enid?
Auto 100 low lead's going to be outlawed in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And all because a couple people got a little dumb from leaded gasoline.
A lot of people.
But if it's in a plane, I feel like it's not quite the same.
You know when you drain the sumps on the airplane, the water goes to the lowest point. So every time before you pre-flight the airplane, when you pre-flight, you go around with a fuel drainer. It's a cup with a pin in the middle, and you drain the fuel out of each one of the gas tanks and the lowest point on the engine.
Yeah.
And then you know what they do? They throw it. When I was a kid in the 80s, 90s, they throw it. They take that 100 low lead and throw it. Ronaldo is back. Little Ronaldo.
Well, that's his son, he said. It's the boy, Ronaldo. Apparently, that's his son gets the phone.
Uh-oh. He's the one with the ground crew?
I've never talked to the adult Ronaldo, just his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how many times I click every live this video is not for kids, but how many kids get up
What
the
about
parents'
you?
phones?
Your hand.
Yeah. Just ignore that stuff when they say that. And some of it is actually cool. Yeah. See, this is why it pays to have friends in different places to show you where all the nice hideouts are.
Oh, really? Here, here.
You would have never known about this place.
The river's always a nice place to walk.
Tom Severs, you know what? If the Vans aircraft plant will let us in, I'll go vlog it. Because Vans, the plane company, does a plant comes as here in the Philippines.
In the Philippines?
Yeah. It's a Vans like the, I think it's, what is it, the RV-8 or RV-6? Cool little low-winged airplane, two-seater. And I guess they make the kits here in the Philippines.
As I said, it's only a matter of time until Tesla, they started their first place in Luzon. We got matcha latte.
Hey,
Well, yeah.
Where's the matcha latte?
Much. That one. Okay. Yeah, the dirty one is the one with the brown.
so I wonder if we're far enough from Cataclan here to fly the drone.
I think we might be.
Yeah, we can power it up and check the map.
That's at the garden we're not, but I think we're far enough from the coast. I think we should be able to put one up here. I'm trying to think where our buddy had. Did he fly one
It'll tell me
in
as soon
Carla,
as
but not in the rice field?
as soon as I turn it on, it'll tell me. It'll show me the map. And if you don't fly above treetop level, it's not going to cause any harm, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to bite the lure.
Yeah, I'm a kid. My dad's friend said Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo is not his. His dad is a follower of me and James, but his son is on the phone right now.
That's another matcha latte. That one is a dirty matcha. Caramel? Dirty matcha also means Americano.
What was your
Americano.
What
Spanish
is
latte?
That's a headache cure for me.
Dirty
Yeah,
matcha.
these are. This is Jan's, mine, yours, James. Okay.
This one is a headache cure for me, guys. It's a headache cure. I'm such a caffeine addict.
Bakit ba yung English? Ha? Oh, imo vendor to matcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brown is the dirty. Still want to see James font? Yeah, you read that comment. Now he gives me his phone, but he still uses it sometimes.
Nagutong pagali na.
Well, we're glad that you're watching.
Oo, abo mong video.
And you said, you did say what your name was.
Ayun, ano?
Absolutely, we're vloggers, all of us. All of us
Di ba yun
vloggers.
there? For our page.
Yeah, we'll put you
I
on our
will
vlog.
be there
Okay.
because of the lights. I will just sit here.
You would just sit there and
Yeah,
I'll
because
sit.
the bit. Oh, was it too bad? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sit. We'll sit, try not to mess up.
Yeah. Always with her. Always. The baby is sleeping, so that's fine. She's busy. And you need a pillow, ma'am. Pillow for baby.
Yeah, yeah, for the baby that would be great. Thank you.
You can tag me on Facebook.
Oh, James and follow us on Facebook too.
Yeah, I will. If you tag me, I'll know for sure.
All right, bye, Ronaldo. Or maybe that's an old comment. Yeah, that is an old comment.
And we'll put you in the vlog.
Rainer J is what he said.
I'll make
Yep.
a little more video.
Looks like a nice hangout cafe. Yeah, right here by the river.
Yeah, beautiful.
Got a nice breeze, cool from the rocks. No, we need to put some rainbow trout in that river. We sure do. The problem is like I said, about stocking fish here is everybody's fishing every day. So if you stocked fish here it'd be gone in a week's time, I think. But maybe if we had an industrial-sized farm right beside that we just stocked 1,000 trout every day, we could probably get above. But I don't even know.
Just put this one. Then you grab the thing. It will just be complaining, but that's fine.
Yeah, we need to get that tiger trout. That's what we need. West Virginia tiger trout. Stock it in here. Tell people it's venomous or poisonous, or they won't eat it then. There's probably tilapia in there. I would think that there would be tilapia in there. If, like I said,
There's no tilapia in there.
if we didn't have 10,000 people here that eat fish every day, there might have been tilapia in there. But
Little fingerlings probably.
yeah.
I'm sure if you look, there's fingerlings.
Oh, there's piles of fresh shrimp always, but that's because they wait till at least they're visible to grab them. There's freshwater shrimp are almost invisible. Mayos. Can you make tayok with mayos?
Small one. I think that one is big though.
Okay.
Mayos is much smaller. Mayos is like this.
Yeah.
You call it ulang.
Ulang. Whenever I see your video, I love it and subscribe and like. Well, thanks, Ronaldo. I wish you could subscribe for everybody. What kind of food do they serve there? They have French fries, they have French toast, they have waffles, kind of cafe kind of themed stuff, no burgers or anything like that. You ever go for a swim there in the river? Yeah, this is where Jane and I learned to swim, just maybe 200 yards up the way. Well, I didn't learn to swim here, but that's where Jan learned to swim. There used to be a nice place for jumping off.
Like a cliff.
Yeah, a little cliff that was like 20 feet you could jump off of, but then they put a zip line on there, so now I don't think you can jump.
In the past it was free, but now they made it as a resort.
It's a resort now. I don't know who the guy was that owned the land that sold it to the resort, but I'd like to thank him for waiting at least until we grew up a little bit before he sold it, I guess. But at the same time, it'd be nice if it was still free. Yeah, Everett. So sorry, I accidentally said. That's all right, Ronaldo. So river is pretty deep. No,
Here it's not.
it's not much more than knee deep. There might be a couple different holes where you can get
Maybe it's just
to waist level, but up where Jan learned to swim, it does get deep. Yeah, it probably gets 9 foot at that bend because it bounces into the rock and then just digs whenever the rains come. Yeah, everyone sub and like this channel. Thanks, Ronaldo. I thought river? What is the name of the river?
This one.
Yeah.
No. This is connected of Nabali River.
Did you mean ATV River, Bellis? There's ATVs further up.
Yeah, it was Shingli, the one that had
Yeah,
ATV.
Shingli. If you've ever been to Boracay, you've heard of Shingli probably. They bring people over here from Boracay, do ATVs. Oh, I thought you just at the river. No, yeah, it's a cafe. Nice place to come and relax. We're gonna do long form video here in a little bit. Well, is it a typo though if you're using voice to chat, Bellis? I think it's just a misspeak. And you gotta learn, I don't know, maybe you are just typing now and not doing voice to chat. But yeah, they got all kinds of resorts further up now. This is kind of from here down, it's all just kind of native until now.
Can you give me her?
Sunscreen?
No.
Oh, her car?
Baby's bag.
This is the first time we've been here with the baby. The river is pretty clean.
I've been here when
Yeah,
I was
it's really clean. Everyone's washing clothes in it. How could it be dirty? That's if you look just right up the way, there's someone washing clothes right now. I'll give you a quick look to show you what it looks like. But yeah, I don't want to disturb people in their clothes washing, but yeah, they just go up there and put their clothes in the river and wash it by hand and throw it on the stones. Bro, when you see, I watch Life for Now. Well, thank you, Ronaldo, for watching. Best washing machine. Hey boys, you got unlimited water, unlimited fresh water for the most part. How much is the baby weighing these days? She's pretty big. Yeah, she is pretty big. She's 5.2 kilos. So 10 or 11 pounds. There goes the drone. Laundry with a view. Yeah. James has got the drone up. You might be able to see it. It's right there, hovering in the green. That's flying the drone enough. Makes it. Oh, I guess it's not James. It's Karen. No wonder they want to buy a plane. Get to see the views they make with their own eyes.
Buying a plane is not as crazy as it sounds because it costs less than a mid-sized pickup truck. If you do it right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be super expensive. The iced coffee is good. So,
As we first had theirs at a pop-up in the Capitol, right? Whenever they were doing the, what was it? Tourism day. Yeah. I do love how it's like layered at the beginning at least.
so
Why did you give me the Spanish? So I can stir it for you? I bought Spanish and the matcha because you wanted matcha. But this is yours.
I don't know why you shake that. It's already dirty.
The lid?
Yeah.
Levi, you want to make a recording now? Just
Yeah.
keep your live stream going, and we'll make a recording for
Sure.
our long form video.
Need my head.
And I'll ask you about your accident. I think that's going to be the best topic for the video. Because it'll help a lot of
Say
people.
any bad words about that thing.
Yeah, just don't say anybody's
yeah.
name. Just
Yeah,
don't say any names. No bad words. Don't say anybody's names in the video. All right.
Because it's very upsetting that.
You think the hat or no hat, Jane?
Huh?
Do I look handsome in this hat, or I should go without the hat?
Dude, that's okay, because you're going to look like a farmer.
Yeah,
with the hat. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You're doing your live stream, you're doing your
Yeah.
all right, we're here with Levi and his family. The baby's name?
Zariah.
Zariah. What wife's name?
Jimmy.
Jan, Zariah, and Levi. And Levi's had a few interesting life experiences here in the Philippines, and one of them's on the negative side, but we're going to talk about it anyway because I think it's going to help a lot of people. And your accident, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to just start from the beginning?
Yeah. So we deliver.
I got the microphone, Levi. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here, where's the microphone?
Yes, I've seen manatees in Florida, in Miami.
Which one
I
is
guess
it here?
Bay or whatever. There's manatees down there. I've seen manatees in California too, I believe. It was California.
It's all yummy.
Of course it's somewhat yummy.
There you go. There we go. All right, here you hold the microphone. All right, so we're here with Levi and his family, and we're going to talk about your accident. So, what were you doing?
Well, we have our hydroponic lettuce farm, and we make deliveries multiple times a week, and I wasn't using the trike that day.
It just disconnected. Shit.
I might have, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Testing. All right, let's try it again. Now it's going. I don't know what happened. All right, so let's try it again. I'll start over. Sorry.
The bottom is there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it from front and back.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So, Levi had a negative experience with a tricycle. So I think this is going to help a lot of people in the Philippines and don't understand the legal liability system here and how messed up it is. So, we'll start from the beginning. What happened? You were delivering a load of lettuce?
Yeah, so before we were using the tricycle, we were using my dad's motorcycle, and I had lettuce all over my shoulders or whatever, and down my hands and on the handlebars of the motorcycle, just loaded down with lettuce, heading into town. And it's about 8 mile ride into town, and on my way there there was an obstruction in the road. There was a fire truck without any hazard lights on or anything like that. So I had slowed down to pass around into the other lane, this fire truck. And as I came back into my lane, there was a gentleman who pulled out from a blind spot, didn't look before entering the roadway, and I locked up my brakes trying to stop so I didn't make a collision with him. Came off the bike, and then the bike collided with his bike. Really left him in a bad state. I was wearing a helmet, and we were very blessed that the helmet stayed on. I didn't wind up with a head injury, but I had injury in my knee, and my arms, and in my stomach that lasted for months afterwards. But the gentleman who was in the accident was a well-off landlord in the area. He actually owns most of the land from here to Aklan.
Wow.
And or multiple pieces of land from here to Aklan, not most of it, but
Okay.
and owns the gas station that the fire truck was stopped at.
Okay.
Owns a fish dealer across the street, and so the testimony from the fish dealer, who was his employee, was that I came in at a high rate of speed and lost control of my motorcycle and collided with this guy who was not even in the roadway. Well, his motorcycle was laying in the roadway as well as him when the EMTs showed up. So it was obvious that the testimony wasn't necessarily legit. There was a little bit of video evidence from ongoers in traffic or whatever saying that they're showing me.
So
my
there were
status.
witnesses.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the only witness that the police ever asked for was the employee of the guy who I had the collision with.
Okay, so the fix was in.
Yeah. So the police, they brought an ambulance in. Me and the gentleman went to the local Motog hospital. More of a clinic than a hospital. So I didn't want to take any care there because I knew that their option is always make an assessment and then send you to an expensive hospital in Kalibo, which is a 2-hour ride in a van or whatever. And I was in pain, couldn't walk very well, but at the same time was not prepared to sit in the hospital for however long a doctor might think I needed to after an accident. I wanted to be able to get back to work as soon as possible. So I opted to just go home after we got to the hospital. I just hailed a trike and went home. The police came to the house less than 15 minutes after I had gotten home, still washing my wounds out or whatever, and they came in, took my identification and asked me questions and asked for my testimony about it. But ultimately, none of my testimony was ever used in the case. So fast forward a couple of weeks, I'm still very much in the healing process, can't walk. This was what, September 10th?
It was August 22.
August 22 was the
That
date.
day, because I'm chatting you and you never replying me because I was in Manila and have my review for my boarding.
Yeah, my wife was not my wife at the time. This was 2 years ago. We were just dating at the time. And, but at any rate, so I was up in my bed at my parents' house for weeks at a time, couldn't walk. And a month later, I bruised.
No, you're stubborn one. So that time, it's just been 2 weeks and you want to fly to Manila.
It was only 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay. So I was able to hobble around after 2 weeks, but it was a month till I was like carrying sacks of feed again and things like that. But in the background, not from my perspective, we'll go to the other guy's perspective. He wound up going to an emergency room in the city of Kalibo and racked up quite a doctor's bill. Spent time in the intensive care unit with a head injury. And so he sent me a bill with a letter from his attorney saying about how he would be responsible for all of the payments for his medical bill and paying for the new motorcycle or repairs for his other motorcycle, which was the equivalent. The repairs was the equivalent of his motorcycle, not more, because he wasn't driving anything real nice at the time. Although, come to find out, he's got a couple of cars and a couple of motorcycles. So, like, this is a guy that is.
Well, you know, a lot of rich people are like Ebenezer Scrooge is a thing. Okay?
Yeah.
Some of them are that way because they hoard everything.
Yeah.
So you ran into one of those.
Yep.
Any opportunity to put his hand in somebody else's piggy bank and take, he's gonna.
Well, and especially due to the fact of me being a foreigner,
Yeah.
it puts a scope as that
Because
I've got money.
They think you're super rich. They think you're. I don't know what. I don't want to say a billionaire's name, but they think you're a billionaire.
Yeah, and we're here on a ministry, and our ministry budget is for medical needs and things like that, and so we wound up having to dip out of the medical budget to be able to pay, because the money I had saved at the time was somewhere in the round range of $50K or $1,000 US, but his hospital bill was over $3,000
Over
US.
3,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is
It's not
nothing.
bad for the West, but
Yeah.
over here, when you're working in a ministry, doing charitable work, it's a lot.
Yeah. Especially we could have helped
A lot of
a dozen
with that.
people with that.
Yeah.
Versus this one guy who could have taken care of it himself. But that wasn't the end of the story. After we completed all of the paying of the bills and talked with his attorney and said a settlement saying that was the full and total payment and we weren't going to pay anymore, my dad wasn't able to get his motorcycle back because the police said
Impounded it?
They impounded it.
What did they want to release it?
They wanted for us to pay an impound fee because they wouldn't release
How much?
it. I think it was like $1,000 US because it had taken a month or whatever. And then my dad's motorcycle wasn't even in running condition, so we've probably had at least $1,000 getting his motorcycle back in running condition. And like I said, included in the $3K that we had to pay was also paying for his motorcycle to get repaired. But all this to say that the testimony of him, his worker, and the police is that he was wearing a helmet. Because it's against the law here to not wear a helmet while driving a motorcycle. But according to the testimony, he was wearing a helmet. But according to the hospital bill, I paid for a head injury. So it would be really difficult to be wearing a helmet and have to pay for a trauma head injury. And so it was just an instance where
Was it a fairly low speed collision?
I was going reasonably fast a little bit before that, but I was passing that the fire truck, so I wasn't going any faster than 40 kilometers an hour whenever I passed the fire truck.
Okay, that's not too fast.
And then I had slammed on the brakes, which is what made me lose control. So the bike was already skidding across the ground.
The front wheel?
Yeah, I came off the bike, and like I said, if I wasn't wearing a helmet,
You was in
it
the
would have been.
other side, and the motorcycle was in the other side, right?
Yeah, he was in my lane. I went into the opposite lane to pass the fire truck, and he came out into my lane, not in the opposite lane, but the lane that I'm supposed to be in as I came in. So I made that adjustment and then locked the brakes up as soon as I saw him coming into the intersection. But yeah, the police report I think said that I was going 80 kilometers an hour.
The fix was in.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about that. That's just
It's just
have to
lessons
accept
learned
that's the way it is.
and be safe.
Yes.
That's the biggest lesson to
Go
be
out
learned
of your
from
way
it.
not to get in an accident.
That time you already booked
And have-
some plane going to Manila, and then there's a lot of thing going on about your accident, and just want really to go in Manila at that time, so you end up just paying it because after that you will go
we
to
could have spent a year fighting it in court or
Not
whatever,
worth it.
but like we're talking about then lawyer fees and things like that, and not to mention when you're here as a missionary, you want to have a good name.
Yes. You don't want to make waves.
Yeah, so we just did what we could to make it go away, and that's probably not the right thing to say that, but we definitely did what was best in the eyes of God, or at least that's what we were shooting for.
I think you made the right choice.
And you
Let
had
me
peace
add a
of
little more,
mind.
Levi. So, what I want to add to that is, like Levi says, it seems like to us in the West, it's not a lot of money at all. Even if you get in an accident in the West and it's not your fault, and the legal system all goes your way, it's still likely you're not. It's going to cost you more than what it cost you with them ruling against you. So given everything that happened, it's still you still got off really cheap compared to what would happen in the West.
Yeah.
So you can pick on the Philippines all you want, guys. I know there's a lot of people that want to hate on the Philippines, but it's still, even though all the paperwork and everything was against Levi, he still got off. it's still a low, relatively low cost compared to what happens if you get in an accident in the West, because they'll get you later on your insurance.
Yeah.
Even if everything goes in your favor, the court rules in your favor, the police get their reports right and say it wasn't your fault, usually they're gonna jack your insurance up. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
So that money's got to come from somewhere. Anything else you want to add?
Well, yeah. So I would say that the overall arching theme to this video is do your best to be good to the people around you, even in bad circumstances where you got to take responsibility for something that isn't necessarily you're at fault for.
Yep.
But yeah, just leave your country with a good name whenever you come to visit places like the Philippines. You don't want to be like Vitaly and cause
those guys that are involved in those police reports, the police and everybody, they know it's not completely straight, and they don't really have any ill will towards you, but they gotta survive.
Yeah.
So they're just doing what they gotta do to survive, and you really can't hold it against them. But it's a learning experience. So I thank Levi for sharing this with everyone. And Levi has a YouTube channel, and we're here to vlog with Levi, learn from Levi, and help his channel grow. So what we're gonna do in this vlog, we're gonna put a link to Levi. We're going to put, and on the end screen to this video, we're going to put a direct link to Levi's video, which is going to be about his housing setup here. He lives right on the beach, an excellent location in Cataclan. Is it 9,000 a month? 9,000 pesos a month in Cataclan on the beach. And so he's going to give you guys a walkthrough tour of that later. And we're going to have a link to that in our video. If you go to the end screen, you just click on the info link that will be in the upper right corner. You'll have a link to Levi's channel, and then at the end you'll have a link to Levi's video. So Levi's got something around 360 or so?
333.
333 subscribers. We need to blast him through 500 subscribers so he can get his channel monetized. And Karen and I would be very much appreciative to everybody if you could click on one of those links, go to Levi's channel, hit the subscribe button, and watch his video.
Keep the peace.
Especially if you're interested in the Philippines.
You got to keep the
Vacationing
peace.
here, relocating here, and just have an interest in the local culture and farming in the Philippines. There are people that are from the West, from America, that are doing good here. You guys are good guys. So that's all I want to say. Good. All right. So we'll do the editing magic on that, and we'll put that. We'll lead our vlog with that. Okay.
If I can borrow our camera.
Yeah, we'll go if you want. If we're it's okay. We'll go to your house and we'll use your phone and make the video. Okay. So we'll be there, and then you can send us a collaboration, and hopefully that shows our whole audience your vlog.
Yeah.
And also they'll have the way to get to it from the vlog we're making with this we just did.
I don't know. Jan kind of
It's okay.
shy
You
about the
guys
house.
can do
We
it.
could
and
do an
we'll it.
exterior shot.
We can hold
Okay.
the video. We can hold the video, our video, until you got your video ready. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is if you want to, we can.
Exterior is
Get exterior for your video, and then that's a bait for them to come to ours to see what it's like on the inside. I don't know.
I'm not ready for this.
You're not ready for this. No.
No, it's no way.
Well, we have to find another angle though.
Yeah.
For your video.
Nahuya
Then
ako.
we'll bring them in. Maybe we can just use that. I don't know.
Malibyan na ako.
I need one that's going to get circulation. Because if we get 10,000 people watching the video, you're going to get a lot more people clicking on your channel than if we get only 3,000. It's got to be something sensational. Or the other thing that's really good is your apartment story.
Yeah.
Those two things are what's going to. Those are the two that I'm racking my brain. Those are the two that are going to get the best results. Unless you want to go and try and do another farm video.
But we can definitely.
You want to do another farm video?
I don't know.
We can do a farm video. Okay, we can probably do a farm video and make
You really want to talk?
young missionary couple succeeds at farming in the province. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. We can do that.
You're
That'll work
talking
too.
to Mama.
If you want, we can hold the camera for you, and you can your phone, so it's easy for you to edit.
Yeah.
And try to get it maybe on one walk through all of it, so you don't have to edit much.
Yeah.
And then make a really good thumbnail, and you got it. That'll probably do it too.
Ronaldo.
You can do the apartment thing on the beach yourself.
Yeah.
And then I'll put it in. If we get another good video, something that comes up that's kind of related, I'll put it in the end screen again.
Okay.
So that I think we'll get you over 500.
She said you came in with Kevin last night.
Kevin and Nova. Nova's from Leyte.
Okay.
And Kevin went and looked around over there. He thinks Leyte is way overpriced for what you get.
Yeah.
And he likes it over here a lot better. So we'll see if they buy. They're looking at Karen's cousin's property, which is who we bought from. So he could be our neighbor if he decides to buy that. And you know, it's up to him. But I hope he moves into Aklan because he's all around great guy.
Yeah.
You know, fun guy to go have coffee with. Karen gets along.
Yeah. Stone Cold was saying about places to buy here. I'm not sure if he's real serious about it or not, but he was asking about places around here to buy.
Well, Stone Cold knows us, and he knows that our neighbor's place, like Kevin's looking at the neighboring place.
Yeah.
Stone Cold thought it's been overpriced from the beginning and thinks it's too much, so he doesn't want to. But you have more amenities here close to Cleveland, where we're at, because Asia Pacific is there for the old guys that are worried about their heart, and Kevin's worried about his, because he got well, let's just say he got 2 injections and had a heart attack at 53, and he had to have 5-way bypass, and so he wants to be able to go get a checkup every month. And Asia Pacific is real close to us.
Yeah.
So that's one thing you gotta. But if you're young and healthy like you are, you could go to one of the wilder islands and maybe get something cheaper. Like I just heard that Carabao have one.
Yeah.
And we were visiting this morning
over there
with
for a
with
meter.
Canadian, 1,000 pesos for 4,000 square meters, 1,000 pesos per square meter.
Yeah.
Which I think for that island is excellent. But there's no infrastructure. I mean, there's nothing there.
I don't even think there's electricity.
There's no shopping. You're going to be on your own there. There's no hospital, basically nothing.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a clinic, but no hospital. But it is cheap, and it's a naturally beautiful place.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how much risk tolerance you have and what Stone Cold wants.
Yeah.
If you want a kubo out on the farmland, you can find cheap farmland.
Yeah.
A friend sent me some farmland in Leyte, in the mountains, with not good road access. 120 pesos per square meter for 4 hectares. And I bought, because you know we're a couple, and I can't make these decisions myself. Karen is the one that wanted me to buy the lot near the highway. That was her, and I did that to accommodate her. When you got a wife, you gotta negotiate with the wife.
No, Levi, no. No, Levi, no. It depends to the wife.
Huh?
It depends to the wife.
It depends to the wife, and she wanted better road access than she grew up with. Because she grew up the mountain. You guys gotta come visit us and see all that.
Yeah,
you can stay overnight at our
big
place, you know.
I don't know.
You can stay there, and we can make more videos. And we can show you where Karen grew up, and you know. You got the tricycle, so if you ever got like where you got like maybe 2 days, if we can go hit all the sites there and make a lot of videos.
Yeah, now, diba, you already got your 13A visa?
Yeah. That's in my here. What do you think about going up there sometime?
When she will get big, yeah.
Big like what?
Like juice.
They ain't never gonna get that big.
Big. I don't know.
2 months?
She's 2 months.
Exactly. She's big now. She's not a
like
newborn.
4 months.
4
Well,
months.
when we'll probably find an excuse to head back out this way. So I mean, we go to Boracay a lot, so we'll probably be around. You know, we'll do the farm video today and then your vlog, and then we'll link that. And then when you get a chance, quickly do your apartment vlog, because that's a good one.
Yeah.
In case somebody else is watching and does something. So
Okay, Levi, you need to clean farm.
Stone Cold said, put freedom in the title. You'll get 200,000 views automatically.
Yeah. I quit my job in America and found freedom in the Philippines.
What did you do then?
Yeah, I made about 6 of those videos.
Yeah, with the chickens.
Yeah.
I saw you. It's brilliant. I love it. You did it with gusto, like you meant it. I like it. I can tell you're also trying to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I'm just teasing him. Jan is a great mom. Take care of that baby. Thanks, Tom. I can't believe you're still here. It's almost 3 a.m. now. Or I guess it's 2 a.m. in Ohio.
She knows you're counterfeit.
Keep the peace, said Stone Cold. Don't call him Scrooge. Yeah, you don't want to take off the wealthy man. Welcome to the realities of the Philippines, said
Are
Bellis.
you smiling? Are you, yeah?
Cut it, let him breathe.
You're
That's the least
smiling.
farm you
Are you
guys
smiling?
shot so many.
Are you smiling? Are you smiling?
Well, thank you everyone
Are
for
you
commenting all
smiling?
along. Noah's last comment was manatees. I think that was the last thing I cut. Battery swap, said Bellis. Cut. Take 3. Action. Take 4. Yeah, we gotta get that. Gotta get those videos perfect.
Are you smiling? Are you smiling?
Who's still here, J-Boy? Or controversial title that you got scammed. Yeah, you got scammed would probably be a good title too.
You got town to live here in the Philippines.
You know, we got scammed on Shopee. How many days has it been?
It will be turning.
Don't order a power bank on Shopee, James. It'll never come.
They send us power banks for free.
Yeah.
We're getting power banks in the mail that cost like 25,000 pesos. I got it in the backpack just to test out.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
From
Yeah.
from Shopee or
Not
from?
from Shopee, the company that makes them sent it to
Yeah.
us. Two different companies.
Yeah.
They're watching these YouTube videos. If you put the name of the, like if you do anything with Starlink and you put Starlink in the title of your video, they're watching.
Yeah.
The accessory makers for that Starlink are watching and they'll send you.
Yeah, you.
We buy also when we get monetized.
Yeah. Jan wants to be an endorser her whole life, right?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
You want to be an endorser for anything.
How
Yeah.
You
many,
love free.
I love it.
how many watch hours in it pa?
I think it said it was 150 is all the more they've counted so far, even though it's like way over 700. Why is that?
There's a delay of like sometimes when we were doing it, I think there was a delay of 2 weeks. So they sent us this for free.
Okay.
It's like 22,000 pesos or something like that, and it's totally worth it. It's the XPower 150 WH158, and it's and we've got a code James Karen, all caps on their XTAR website. You can order this, and we get a commission.
Yeah.
But it lasts 8 hours on that Starlink Mini. We're on Starlink Mini right now, and with this one you have 8 hours.
Mhm.
And we've got a peak due on there right now, and we've also been we're also getting commission from peak due. So the peak due is on there right now,
Mhm.
and that lasts about 4 hours.
Yep.
It's a power bank basically, but it's got the barrel jack for the Mini. So the barrel jack allows you to just use the cord that came with it, and you don't have to worry about the reboot cycle that you
So
get.
it's like
sometimes.
100.
And this is a USB-C and a USB-A.
Okay.
USB-C, you can use the USB, the barrel jack, also to power the Mini, if you got one of those handy, and that's just a regular USB, and you can charge off of these. It'll run it for 8 hours, and you can also run a mesh off of this, the Starlink mesh. You can plug it in and power it up so that you can expand your Wi-Fi range. Really a great product.
Yeah, we need to figure out one for because we've got the smart Wi-Fi router.
Uh-huh.
We need to figure out a way to power
Your
it,
Wi-Fi router?
or whatever.
Okay, probably a 12-volt battery,
Yeah.
but definitely vlog it.
Yeah.
And just put it in your daily vlog, because the daily vlog, like I said, just pick your best topic, put that as your title, but put daily vlog behind it, and then put everything else in there, because everything else is just part of the daily vlog,
Yeah.
and people watch. We just put up an hour video, and it's got a 20-minute view duration,
Yeah.
and it's an hour long, and that's what YouTube wants. They want a long video.
Mhm.
And 20 minutes is excellent in
Yeah.
the industry. Even the big guys have a hard time getting 20 minutes.
Yeah. Mr. Beast is the only one that's got people staying in because he's giving away $1 million at the end. Stone Cold.
You can mix na the matcha and this one is latte. It will be dirty matcha.
You
I don't want
want
to
to
scare
mix
the
it?
baby.
No, kasi
I have baby. Karen says I should talk to the baby.
Stone Cold said, so is that the video going to be the collab available on both channels? Yeah. We'll have it available on both channels. It'll be a day or two probably.
Yeah, both of you. Is it okay to put you on Facebook?
yeah.
Okay.
Baby, where are you?
That's so cute. Okay, I'll take a video now. Okay.
Stone Cold said, lettuce farmer trike held for
Karen is
ransom.
jealous. You
Well, it
already
wasn't a
jealous?
trike, Stone
Very
Cold.
cute baby.
Maybe a little.
It was a motorcycle. But yeah, that is a very good title and name. Lettuce farmer, motorcycle held for
She's
ransom.
calm, Karen. She's not crying.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
She likes you.
Look at her.
Yeah.
It might be
So cute.
the one that we use. We're gonna have to.
Good genes.
But I've been asking AI for most of my titles, but most of the time I just kind of just go with
Very beautiful mix.
whatever I can come up. My shorts don't have AI titles; those are all my titles.
Where are we going next, Levi?
But my long form videos are almost
Where are
all
we going
AI. Farm.
Mix that so that it
Levi,
just have one.
there's another thing I want to tell you about YouTube. The long when you do the live stream, it makes that automatic short. That's lowering the click-through rate. Turn that off.
Okay.
If you got something good in there in your live stream, go in there and cut it out yourself. But don't let it automatically do that every time you make a live stream because
And it's always locked at first, right?
the live stream is locked.
And
they
the
make
live
it private.
highlight,
They
too.
always make it private.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dang live highlight when that's made public, if it's not locked, if it's not private, if that's public, they're counting that against your click-through rate. And in my experience, it's better to not do that on the live. To let it do that on you want to pick the short, something really good. You don't want to you don't want to flood the zone with content. It's got to be good content.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you have that thing on the live stream and let the AI do it.
I don't know how to close it.
Yeah, it's a miracle they get them closed back there. AI is handy, said Stone Cold. Which AI do you use? I use Duck AI. DuckDuckGo. They say it's supposed to be a little bit more private. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it says they're searched privately, but I don't know. I hate that.
Wife does not like DuckDuckGo. Levi, does your daughter have a little bit of red hair? Justin used to grow red beard.
Eyebrows, baby.
Yeah, Jayanne has a little bit of color in her hair.
I don't have color. It's just this is.
It's not quite black or brown.
Yeah, and this is not
Well, no.
hair dye. I never use hair dye.
If you, yeah, I don't think there's any chance that you're gonna be able to see it in the camera, but there is brown/red hairs
Like this.
in Jayanne's hair. But no, the baby just mostly dark hair. She might grow a red beard though one day.
Red bird?
Yeah, she was born with a beard. The beard's mostly fallen out. She's got a hairy back until now.
Recognize mom now. She don't like me anymore.
Karen's getting some baby time. Sorry, I got lost connection. Well, I hope the whole thing didn't go. Oh man, Jan, we didn't bring a charger, did we?
No, we
You guys
don't.
need one? We got one.
Yeah, I'm at 26, which
Yeah, we got you covered. We bring lots of chargers nowadays.
Is this mine?
that's yours. Yeah.
Do you have a cord?
I can mix
No,
it
that's
up.
what I mean.
Yeah, we've got one. I just gotta find it. Hey, look at this guy on the.
The old Colonel.
I'll get you the long cord. Where's it at?
Bison. This one feels like it's. This one has cords in the back.
Yeah, but those are too short.
Okay.
I'll get you a good one.
Do you know that I will buy you?
Feel,
Yeah,
feel how
that's
heavy it is.
Do you know that I will buy you like this one that has already a cord? But then I just thinking, what if it will be
Broken.
broken? It
and
will
then-
not use.
Well, it still has this one.
But that one, no,
Thank you.
like that. That's
We
what-
got that. Where did we get that, Karen Foos? And we've got two of these. One of them we've had more than a year, and it's still working like new. That's like the best
How
power
much
bank.
it costs?
How much was it, Karen?
Sweet. It's charged.
800 pesos. That is the best power bank we've got for 800 pesos. We got two now.
Yeah.
But for over a year, we've had one of them.
Yours was you got for me was supposed to be 2, but you
No,
got
it
it for
should
8.
be 1, 2.
1, 2. What the heck? Held? What about held for ransom as a title? Click little clickbaity. Yeah, it is clickbaity. But honestly, what's the matter with having a little bit of clickbait? We're at a
Nothing.
small.
That's the
We're,
business.
we're at a small channel. We'll take whatever we can get. LOL said
You can't
Noah.
succeed at YouTube without doing clickbait. But it's not really clickbait. Real clickbait is when you do something and it's not related to the channel at all.
Yeah.
To the video.
Should I go?
Well, held for ransom is a little bit of a stretch,
Should I,
but
when we go to the park, should I go to Mama's house?
that's fine. Yeah.
So anytime you guys are ready to go vlog the farm, we'll finish up with the coffee shop so we can plug their coffee shop for you.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
We're ready.
Yeah. Jan likes to keep things rolling, especially when she gets coffee. She's like,
That's what Karen's missing. I gotta get her addicted to coffee.
No.
Jan doesn't drink it anymore. She just drinks milk
No,
for the
well,
baby.
I stopped drinking because I'm pregnant that time I'm breastfeeding right now. So if I'm not, I'm always having.
We're gonna go on the move.
Coffee makes
We're up
people more
1% already, so we should be able to film pretty well with what we have.
fed or eat rice makes a man healthy lives. It is.
Because coffee makes you tall. That's okay.
Tall? I thought it was short. My mom always told me when I was little it made me short.
It'll stunt your growth. That's what they say.
Yeah.
How about if your kids?
I'll just walk your bags out and I'll come back to you, right? Just stay here.
Let's get on the action camera. Let's do
On the road again, yes. On the road again.
Let's do one more walk around. Now let's not forget the Starlink. Tell the audience we're going to lose signal for a minute because we're going to have to turn the Starlink off.
Yeah. We're gonna lose signal because we will turn off the Starlink for a minute.
Unless we can tie it down to the roof of the tricycle. Do
It's possible.
you want to carry it or should we put it in backpack?
Yeah, we're packing because we will go to the garden.
She's fun.
High five! What? Hi! Where's your daddy na? Where's your daddy na? Say hi to them, say hi to them. Yeah, to the garden.
If it wasn't a week ago, you wouldn't stand in front of a live for anything, but now you're getting into it, huh? What did they say?
So cute, small but cute.
Is that Ronaldo?
Yes, Stone said cute.
Oh, Stone
That-
said cool.
It will be up.
Can you carry that and her, or do you need me to carry the drink?
The what? Drink? I will carry it later. Yeah, she's a little bit small, but she's cute. She's the 5.1, but still growing.
And she loves being on camera. I've never seen a baby interact so well with cameras.
She loves
gets
to see her
excited.
face.
Yeah. We waited just the right amount of
Yeah,
time.
no, she's cute, and here Godfather's name should be called Ninong, right, Levi?
Yeah.
Ninong.
So, you can be the ninong.
Yeah, you can be the Ninong. Ninong means Godfather. So.
We're gonna get back to the States and Noah's gonna have a whole mob. He's gonna be like, I'm the Godfather. Are you guys packing? Yeah, we're heading out to the farm here. Always on the road.
Oh
in
my
the
goodness,
Philippines.
Levi.
But she's going.
No, it's fine.
Oh, spit.
No, it's fine. Just
We need to
it was in the
keep one in this. We don't have something in here, do we? It's just makeup.
Don't worry, Noah. When she will get big and she will learn to speak, I will tell your name to her. Right?
Yeah.
What? He's your best friend since high school, you mean?
Noah? Since before high school, I feel like, yeah.
Like you were kids, like 12 years old before you went here, or what?
No, his brother and I were friends when we were 12. But I actually, Noah was too cool back when I was 12. Because he was like 16. And when you're someone's 16, they're too cool for 12-year-olds.
So he's older than you.
A little bit, yeah.
We're good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now.
Yeah.
Unless you gotta wait to mount it on the roof of your tricycle.
No, I don't think so.
Can you hold this for a while?
All right, we're going to go off live here for a moment. Well,
If you want to borrow it, you could be the first guy to go across Panay live on a tricycle.
I feel like we've got a unique niche for that. That I'm always doing lives when I'm driving the trike. I feel like I've never seen anyone else doing live from driving a trike.
No, I haven't either. It's brilliant.
I'll go first.
Okay, I'm coming with you. In the bag. Hi.
Ano nga pulong? This is my father.
And we supply medicine here at this corner house
Okay.
for the whole village and area or whatever.
Ubus mo lon, hay?
But sometimes she doesn't have stock of the higher
Ubus mo lon niya, hay?
Okay. What does he need?
selecacib for his foot. He hurt his foot in the field.
Antibiotic?
No, selecacib is a painkiller.
Okay.
Sorry, Pastor.
Man kami to.
Yeah, like ibuprofen?
Yeah.
It's stronger than ibuprofen.
Okay.
We have ibuprofen with us if he would
Doon
take
na naman,
that.
makay sa balay. Doon na
He
lang.
wants to get one.
Oo.
But that's Jan's father.
Yeah.
Okay.
My father-in-law.
Oh, sige. Gili ba?
Alright, sige. Hang out. He's like the hardest worker that I know in all of the Philippines. He helps sell a majority of our eggs and cleans the chicken barn whenever I'm not available. He's a real nice guy. And works his tail off for, I don't know, $300 a day most of the time.
300 pesos.
Yeah, 300 pesos, yeah.
$6.
If he wasn't my father, I would have hired him as an employee, but I feel like that kind of makes things weird with the employer-employee dynamic, so we just try to bless him as much as we can.
It's like I say about Karen, the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Good father, good daughter.
Yay! We're here now. You're here now.
You're
Remember,
here
you
now.
have power back there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Rick. We're here now. We're here now. We go to Mama now. We go to Lola. Go to Lola.
She wanna ride always like
Yeah. They always like bump, bump, bump. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go Levi first.
Okay. I love you. Give me a kiss goodbye.
But may ano?
I'll bring all of your things. Don't worry.
Valentine's. Happy Valentine's.
Yeah, I have a flowers. Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot. It's
I'm in
Valentine's.
trouble. The Queen made it with
Well, it was Valentine's yesterday, I thought, right? But it's to most of our viewers, that would be today.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's past 12, so it's not even Valentine's even in the States at this point.
fun to walk out. It's beautiful. I mean, people would like to see that. If you're there, if you're here, I'll narrate. Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe Levi, you can bring some bananas and eggs today.
Yeah. Or chickens. They're going on the bus. They could just bring chickens.
Oh yeah, we can bring chickens on the bus.
All right. The pack mule is loaded.
We're having a Borat moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Jan, are you comfortable with them coming up to see your parents' place? They're not what? Oh. Well, I know Karen probably grew up in a similar house, but yeah. Okay. So we got, who's still here? Tom and Noah? Stone Cold, you're lacking.
Oh, the rice looks so good.
Yeah, it's finally coming into bloom. Aside from this field to the right, I'm not sure what they did wrong.
Do you know how many pounds of urea Franklin they're putting down?
Too much? Way
It looks
too
like
much?
a lot.
Yeah.
But it, I mean, it's getting good results. Wow.
I think my brother on just the 3 plots we had put 20 pounds on.
20 pounds per hectare.
No, not a hectare. It's not even, the spot he did was not even 500 square meters.
You put 20 pounds on 500 square meters.
Yeah.
That's not very much. Like on
Did I say
corn-
20 pounds? I meant 20 kilos. Yeah. Yeah, so that's twice as
Still
much.
not very much on the corn. 200 pounds per acre.
Yeah.
About right for most seasons. Depends on whether you do split applications, you put it down all at once, you get a lot of rain.
Well, yeah, he's done three times he did 200 or 20 kilos.
Okay, he did 23 times.
Yeah.
He put 60 kilos, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's the result I was expecting, 60 kilos.
Yeah, it's not just one application, it's 3 applications.
I'll go Levi to the house.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll bring her things there and then I'll be right down to meet y'all.
Alright, I'll set up the Starlink, I'll get it going.
All right, thank you.
Down. Father Russ, down.
No, he don't run away. Yeah. He don't belong here. We got 4 people in again. 10 likes. That's very few times I wind up with more likes than viewers. Huh? The poultry is cleaned by Papa, yeah. That was the last thing he did before he hurt his foot. Whew. I have to pee too. This red rooster, I put my rooster inside the chicken house so that that red rooster can breed my hens. We can get some red chickens. Hello. Power bunk. All right, babe. Don't forget the milk is here. Okay. Siu.
Oh, yun na.
Okay.
Oh, yun na.
I'll come back here in a little bit.
Okay.
I love you.
Don't forget to give them some water.
Okay. Don't forget to give me a kiss. All right, back to James and Karen's full-length video. Hey, girly.
Levi, can I use one of your crates?
Oh yeah, here I got a whole shelf for you.
Okay, yeah, but out there is better since it won't be close to the roof. Yeah, right here. Right here. It should be close to ready to connect. It takes about 3 minutes. I've been walking around, so I'll let you know. Now, do you want to keep filming on there?
No, we can turn off the live here.
Okay.
We're down a little bit.
Okay.
I haven't had any comments since we got back.
All right,
So.
all right. And then we'll, if you want me to hold your phone,
Sure.
you can go around talking. I'll ask you questions. And hold this way though.
Yeah. Okay. 10-4. Yeah, I'm just always doing this for live. That's I never ever shoot
Because in the
sideways
vertical
anymore.
live stream, you get a lot more subs that way. But they're gonna change it so that you can film this way, and then they're gonna hack the middle out of it and put it in the vertical live stream. It's
Okay.
in beta mode right now, and I'm trying to get signed up for the beta mode. It's already their buttons are there, but they won't turn on.
All right, we're tuning out, y'all. Thank you for all your comments and Stone Cold, Ronaldo, Noah, Tom, J-Boy. Who else was in? Bellis. I think that's everyone. God bless y'all, and we'll see you in the next live. Bye.
What did you do? More subs?
That's that screenshot.